Hafide, and welcome back to Health, Home, and Lifestyle. I'm here at Paradise Fitness Center in Agana with COR-6 coach Greg. So Greg, thanks for joining us. For those who don't know, what exactly is COR-6?
So COR-6 is a program that we developed it's really fat loss oriented. So mainly people trying to make a change in terms of body fat composition or increasing lean muscle mass or strength or endurance. This program ties all of those aspects into one. And we wanted to reach out not only to like a higher caliber group, we wanted to make this able for everybody to jump in and join and get something out of it. So we've kind of taken all these things into consideration when developing the program.
Okay, so you mentioned it's kind of for all different fitness levels, but are there any kind of requirements that people need to have? Do you need to be a Paradise Fitness Center member?
No, you do not have to be a member. We actually have a rate for non-members and a rate for members. The only requirement is you just have to show up. So.
Okay, so people have to show up, and again, it's a 6-week training program, but what can they expect when they're signing up for this program? Is it, meeting every day? Is it only on the weekends? How often are they going to be having this kind of training?
So this time around, we're offering 2 time slots for COR-6. So we'll be meeting actually 2 times a day, 3 times a week. So there'll be 6 sessions. The time slots are going to be 12:30 p.m. and then there's a 6:30 p.m. class. And then on the weekend, which is Saturday, we're doing a 8 and 9 a.m. class, I believe. So there's many opportunities for the people to come out. One thing they can expect is just you're going to be taken out of your comfort zone. So this is meant for, like I said, it's meant for all levels of fitness. Even the advanced gym goer can get something out of it. So it's all dependent on how hard you push yourself, and what you put into the program is what you're going to get back from it.
Okay, I like the fact that you said that people are going to get pushed out of their comfort zone, because that's really when transformation starts beginning. If you're just comfortable, you go to the gym and you go on the elliptical for 30 minutes or 40 minutes every day, I mean, you're not really pushing yourself, and you're not going to have that kind of motivation to push yourself unless you have people there. So what sets this apart from a regular class? People might say, oh, I can just go to one of the fitness groups. But how is this different from just going to a regular fitness class?
So with this program, the workouts change daily. Even from the AM to the PM class, we might switch things up. You will not be able to predict what we're going to do because we're always changing things. Even when we set something, if the class is reacting a certain way, we'll adapt to it and change it on the fly. So our goal is to not be average, and we don't want the people in our group chat to be average. So we're going to constantly push the boundaries on what they think is possible for them and what we think they're capable of. So me and Des are both avid gym goers. We've been in the fitness industry for a while, so we kind of know what it takes to get to the next level, and we want that to translate to our clients as well.
A lot of people, I don't know about you, but for myself, when I go to the gym, sometimes the second week I'm like, oh, I feel like I can do so much more now just from 1 week at the gym. But you don't actually have the data to verify that. So what kind of data does this program provide participants that lets them know the progress that they're actually making?
Okay, so the way we formulate the program, the first phase, which is like 2 weeks, it's kind of like setting the foundation. So we're in that phase, we're kind of like breaking you down, teaching you the form, the technique, assessing your strength curve at that point. And then every week we increase the intensity. So you'll know that you're making changes because maybe the first week you could only do 5 push-ups, and then the next week you're able to get 7 or 10. And so another thing we also do is we do biometric data tracking. So the first orientation, we'll get everybody's weight, body fat, measurements, and then we'll track that 2 more times before the program is done. That way you have some concrete evidence that the program is doing something for you, and if it isn't, there could be things that you're doing outside of the gym that, like for instance, nutrition could be off, or you're consuming too many calories. So those are the kind of things that we kind of tackle throughout the program as we go along.
Okay, so following that thought, there's a popular quote. People say that fitness or health actually starts not in the gym, but in the kitchen. So can you tell us a little bit more about this nutritional component of the COR-6 program? What are they actually going to learn about that, and how does that help them with their fitness goals?
Okay, so twice during the program, we do a nutrition counseling. Pretty much what we do is we sit the group down, we tackle topics such as calories, carbohydrates, protein, fat, all various topics relating to nutrition, and we kind of give them information that they can use and apply to their daily life to help them get better results from the program. So we constantly coach them, even in the group chat. One of the things that what I try to do is every week I'll try to put a nutrition tip in there. I'll talk about topics that maybe I struggle with in the beginning or what somebody may have brought up to my attention. So I constantly try to harp the nutrition aspect just to make sure that they're taking advantage of not only putting in the effort in the gym, but what they can do outside to better their results as well.
Okay, well, this is a fairly new program at Paradise Fitness Center, but what are some of the, have you seen any good results from this program so far?
Yes, honestly, we were actually surprised with the results that many of the people in the group were getting. People of all ages, even the older crowd was getting, they were actually, our biggest loser was the oldest guy in the group, and he lost 18 pounds, and inches were lost overall, strength went up, endurance went up as well. So there's improvements all across the board. So we would like to continue that with this next group, and we hope, that people take advantage of it.
So that starts September 17th?
Yes. So orientation is September 17th. The first class is 12:30 p.m. on September 20th, and then we'll be meeting every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us and telling us about this new exciting program at Paradise Fitness Center. Well, stay tuned. We'll have more health, home, and lifestyle after the break.